When I was in life-saving class at OSU, over the winter break, I took a class where we got our life-saving certificate. And we're taught how to save people, and it was at the OSU pool. And one of the things that they taught us, when we were saving somebody, we had to actually do this to each other as we would go out and we'd grab somebody and bring them in the way we were supposed to. They were told to struggle, because when you're saving somebody, sometimes they'll panic and they'll start to struggle. If somebody does that, we were told you were to take them under again and to bring them back up, to try to sober them up and tell them to be still, to rest, to stop trying to save yourself. I've got it all under control. And I think God does that with us, that from time to time He sends reminders, gentle reminders into our life of failure, of not making it after we've gotten so high and mighty and think we've got it all figured out, and then God will allow us to fall on our face just to get our attention again, to remind us who's really in charge, who's really pulling this off in our life, and to get us back in the mode of telling folks, God is wonderful, and God is worthy of your trust and can make a difference in your life. So justified to God's glory. There was a man named William Cowper who years ago, he lost his mother at age 6, and he was put in a boarding school. While he was in that boarding school, he was beaten and he was bullied by other kids, and he lived in terror all through his younger years. And by the age of 25, he tried to kill himself at least twice. At 25, he was committed to an asylum and put under the care of a man named Dr. Cotton. Well, Dr. Cotton was a Christian man, and Dr. Cotton led William Cowper to faith in Jesus Christ. And so whenever William Cowper would begin to have his fits of terror, he would go to the Bible for comfort. So one day he turned in the Bible, as he was seeking comfort, to Romans chapter 3, the passage we're looking at here. It transformed his life, because as he read it, he understood what the blood of Jesus Christ really means, that it made all the difference. And he became a brand new person. And he wrote later this. He wrote, "There is a fountain filled with blood, drawn from Emmanuel's veins, and sinners plunged beneath that flood lose all their guilty stain. The dying thief rejoiced to see that fountain in his day, and there have I, though vile as he, washed all my sins away. Ere since by faith I saw the stream thy flowing wounds supply, redeeming love has been my theme, and shall be till I die." He understood what made all the difference, and his theme until he died was to point people to Christ, and to point people to the sacrifice, the shed blood that made all the difference. Where then is boasting? Paul says it is excluded. By what kind of law excludes it? Of works? By the law of faith.